Okay, hey there, Gemini. So we're doing a separation read. This was meant to be put out yesterday, but I decided to wait and put them out today. So you're gonna know this is your read by your energy, the past, and what caused the separation. And if that doesn't resonate, check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. And if you guys are new, welcome to my channel. All right, so your energy. We're coming through with the Ace of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. So I kind of feel like you've just been really withdrawn, not sharing your emotions or your energy with a lot of people out there. All right. The Five of Pentacles it would be a depiction of rejection, abandonment, leaving you out in the cold. Not having this person, I feel, has really kind of just made you just kind of go back into yourself. You could actually be in hermit mode for whatever has caused the disconnection. But the Hermit card is kind of just going within. It's just all about self-reflection, reflecting on the relationship, the dynamic, quite possibly wondering if it would be worth a new beginning. I feel like it's more about worth at this point, not wanting to start it, but could it happen? Is it worth it? Would it be worth it? Um, Especially depending on the situation, which I am going to pull. But right now, I feel like you're kind of feeling lonely, maybe a little bit betrayed, and maybe a little bit helpless when it comes to what you can do to push this forward for either closure or to move on. I just kind of feel like that's where you're sitting at. I don't feel like you're talking to a lot of people. I don't feel like you're going out. I don't feel like you're doing a lot of anything. I just feel like you could be spending a lot of time alone, maybe even, having a glass of wine here or there, or drinking some beers, to cures what's ailing you right now. No judgments here, you guys. I don't do judgment. I try not to sound judgmental. I don't try to pass judgment on anybody. We've all been in a situation like this, at least once. I just kind of feel like that's where your energy is sitting at, Gemini. So let's see what the past is between you and this person. So in the past, we have Strength card, we have the King of Cups. Here is what I'm going to say. All right. I feel like you could have possibly been, um, here's because we have two energies. Okay. And the Strength card is coming through as control, glory, resilience, self-control, you know, the strength to carry on. I almost feel, and what I want to say, and I am going to pull to see what exactly caused the situation. It could be, that what I feel, I hate to just dive right in like that, but I almost feel like it was a torn between two type of situation, a torn between two situation that may have just left everything unsaid, unspoken, and undone. All right. If it's not torn between two, what I see or feel here is that you actually met an energetic match, somebody who balances you, coming in as a king. All right. With the King of Cups, that is represented by Pisces and Aquarius. With the King of Wands, that's Sagittarius and Scorpio energy. So any of those signs could be playing a part in this. But what I want to say is, if it's not torn between two, I feel like you had finally met somebody that was an equal. All right, that wanted to represent to themselves as that queen, that king dynamic, as an equal. All right, so let's see what kind of transpired here. What caused this disconnection? We have sudden changes coming through. Sudden changes. The Wheel of Fortune is growth, it's wisdom, it's changes. It's usually positive changes that represent that Wheel of Fortune. All right, so for what caused the... Dang, here's what I want to say. I almost feel like this is a new connection, one that didn't go too far. I will pull some more cards just to kind of dig a little bit further into what caused the disconnection. But I almost feel like it's one of those that's too good to be true. The Hangman is illusion, it's uncertainty, it's that stagnant energy where nothing's ever moving forward. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, coming in that sideways dynamic, I just feel is saying that something never turned the way that it was supposed to turn. All right, the wish never came throughout this connection. Let me see a little bit more. What are these cards doing here for Gemini? What caused this disconnection? Here's what I'm going to say. I almost feel like the turn of events happened. I almost feel like somebody had to leave. Somebody left. It's like, I'm not really seeing a lot here. I feel like something never got off the ground that was supposed to move forward. All right, whether it was a third party, torn between two, new love. I just feel like this is all new love, and then something just suddenly out of nowhere, everything ceased. I'm not seeing. I just see that everything got shot down, everything got closed down, and everything is being shut down. All right. I feel like the connection here is one that actually is very harmonizing, one that is supposed to be peaceful. It should have been peace. What I see is it was peaceful while you guys were together. And then boom, we have this Ten of Swords, which is sudden sad endings. It's almost like this person, potentially they could have ghosted. Potentially they could have led you up to believe that something good was going to happen, and they didn't. I don't feel like that matters where the dynamic stands with you, between you and this person. I just feel like something was supposed to turn, something was supposed to happen. It's like, you know what? Here's what I'm feeling. It's almost like you guys are making plans for a future, and then boom, this person's just gone. That's just what I feel. I don't feel like they just died. I don't feel like they died and went to heaven. And if that happened to anybody, I'm sorry. But I just feel like this dynamic is it's going, going, going. I just feel like there was probably a ghosting situation that happened here. That Five of Coins is like a card for me that says maybe you're ghosted. Um, it's abandonment. It's without reason. It's without cause. It's without any heads up, any forewarning. I just feel like boom, here it is. Everything's going good, 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 and then boom, this person, they just disappear. I will be putting out some ghosting reads this week, and we're going to pull to see why they may have ghosted. So you guys will just maybe have to come back. But I just feel like there was a ghosting situation here. And typically I would pull to see why, but I don't want to do that. I'm just going to kind of leave it at is so that we can break into the next part, which is their energy. So this person that Gemini is dealing with, what is their energy? Their energy. We got pain, we got anguish, anxiety. Um, it's like this person's running from fear. Their energy, we have a lot of water and a lot of air going on here, you guys. All right, we have two cups, two air signs coming through here. But this person's energy, here's the break, here's the pause, here's the pullback. All right, I just feel like this person is fearing the unknown. The Nine of Swords is all about it's worry. It's anxiety. It's like if you guys were supposed to push forward, this person had a sudden urge of fear and like turned and ran. And they're running away from happiness. I feel like the connection here, I mean, this is new beginnings. This is solid new beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune to me is about angels kind of guiding you guys together, leading the course of the relationship. And it's like boom, this person is just like has this sudden fear that this it's going to go south or it's going to go sour. I do feel like they want to talk to you, but also too, this person is looking at this connection as a very, very soulful connection. They feel very, very like intimately attached to you. Intimate doesn't have to be sex. It doesn't have to be that. I just feel like it's almost like this person, it's almost like you were getting to know too much of them, and it's like they run, or they have this fear because of everything that's happened to them in their past that they don't want that to, they don't want to repeat the second part or the third part. You know what I mean? How do they feel about the connection? The Moon card. They don't know what to think about it. The Moon card is illusions, it's intuition, it's illusion. It's also just kind of, it's what's hidden behind the shadows. How they feel about the connection. Look at this. They have the Moon card, and what the secret is when it comes to this person is they feel very, very attached to you. I feel like this person's feelings run way deeper than what they've ever disclosed to you with the Lover's card. I don't feel like it's I don't feel like it's a third party. What I feel is this person, it's like they come in, they find their energetic match, and they find somebody that's balanced, possibly a mirror for some of you. All right. And this person looks at the connection as if it was manifested, if it's as if, the angels and God guided you together. It's almost like this person's written down on paper exactly what they wanted, and then boom, they get it, and it scares them, and they leave. So how do they feel about you? How does this person feel about Gemini? What do we got? The Four of Cups. Look at that. Missed opportunities. Wondering if they could come back. The Three of Cups, wanting to reunite. There's a lot of water energy here. How do they feel about Gemini? The Emperor. Yep. Counterparts. Look at that. You got the High Priestess card coming through on the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess and the Magician are actually the Emperor and Empress after they come together and have a baby. Okay. So how do they feel about you? I mean, you're coming through as the divine counterpart to this person. It doesn't matter if you're a male or a female, but your home, your love, your unconditional love, your certainty when it comes to this person. But it's like they run away because of their uncertainty, but it's like they're certain that you are the one. It's like too good to be true is just what I'm feeling from this person. So let's see what they want to tell you. What do they want to tell you? Ooh, I've seen that. This person's got the hots for you, Gemini. They got the hots for you. Wow. Look at that. Okay, so what does this person want to tell you? I'm going to tell you this. You got two cards in one drop that's very, very spiritually oriented. This person's looking at you as something that has been guided to them from the divine. Okay, this person looks at you as if you put them on a spiritual path for growth. They're looking at you as a spiritual partner, a soul, a deep past romantic soulmate. Okay, they're looking at you and discovering their own limitless potential. You know, they're looking at you as a free spirit. They're looking at this whole thing with a new set of eyes, you guys. And this person, basically what they want to tell you is, you've opened my eyes up to a spiritual dynamic that I've never even encountered before. It's like as if I could have written every aspect of you down on paper. My prayers come answered. All right, I just feel like this person knows without a doubt that they've been put on a spiritual path. Can we have this new beginning? Can we communicate? Can I tell you, am I safe to tell you how I feel about this connection? Can you be safe? I already know that you can, but this person still questions it. You bring me a lot of passion. You bring me a lot of new ideas. And while you guys have been in this separation, I feel like this person's just been channeling all this energy, looking up, researching, finding all of this new dynamic that they've never experienced with anyone before. I feel like you're bringing that out, and that's what they're trying to tell you. This person moves away because they're scared. I'm scared right now, but I do want to come back. Are you going to be open to that? Could you be open to that? And can I tell you exactly what I've been going through and how I feel about you and this connection? That's where I feel like this person's head and heart's at right now. So let's see what the next 30 days brings you guys. The next 30 days. You got the Queen of Cups coming through. So that's coming into some emotional balance. So here's what I'm going to say. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Swords comes in reverse. So in the next 30 days, you guys are going to be coming out of a break. All right. You guys are no longer going to be holding on to the connection in sadness, because what's happening here is transformation. The Four of Swords in reverse says that you guys are coming out of the break. You are coming out of sadness. You are coming out of that hurt and rejected kind of state of mind. You're coming into some emotional stability, self-love, self-care. All right. Releasing any codependency when it came to this connection. Not that you are codependent, but maybe even just the energetic attachment to thinking about this person, balancing that mindset. All right. What I feel is coming through in the next 30 days is a heightened emotional balance between you and this person, and things are going to move forward. I do feel like I don't know what I was going to say. I had to pause it because I had to cough. All right. So anyways, let's just see what your advice is. So your advice, you guys, where things have not been measured equally, where things have not been balanced, okay, where you've been hurt, You guys are coming out of that. Dang it, hang on. Anyway, sorry. where where you've had to throw your walls up, maybe not even trusting in the process of love anymore. Um, I feel like you guys are coming out of that, and what you are going to realize is that where things have been improperly balanced within this connection, you're going to see balance, you're going to see success, you're going to see forward movement, because ultimately, what I feel between you and this person is you guys, neither of you have been able to get each other out of each other's head, out of each other's mind. All right, so you got communication coming in, and I feel like it's full disclosure coming in just as well. Okay, sorry about that, pausing and unpausing. So let's pull some initials to see who we're talking to. What do we got? A lot. So we have, this is you or this person, their initials. However, just know that the cards is where I pull energy, not the initials. All right. So you got A, F, E, U, N, and L. All right, you guys. Thank you so much, Gemini, for being here. You guys, this is a beautiful connection I see coming through here. One that I do feel that both parties deserve. So hang in there, you guys. This is beautiful. And these types of connections are very, very scary, but very, very much worth it. All right, you guys, take it easy.